Halo is getting absolutely cooked on X, guys. They put this post pandering to Black History Month. Now, I can already hear the Wokey saying right now, oh, 8-Bit Eric is racist. He's crying about Black History Month. No, that is not the case at all. In fact, I love black people. Clip it if you want to have that clipped. This is cringe, though. It seems like the people at Halo Studios, formerly 343 Studios, just every time we have a Pride Month, Black History Month, you name it, they put the most cringe post out, and they know they screwed up because you could see only accounts that they've mentioned could reply. Not even accounts that they follow, accounts they mentioned. So they lock down replies completely because they are getting cooked. Cooked so hard. Now, here's their post. This hashtag Black History Month, we're celebrating the contributions and culture of the black community within Halo Studios and beyond. We're committed to fostering an environment where everyone feels valued and supported. Let's build a future where opportunity thrives for all. Yeah, okay. Whatever. You know, these people don't really care. People just want to be moral grandstanding and virtue signaling and hey, look at me, we're celebrating this, just so they could get points from the modern audience. And that's why Halo's lost its way. They got cooked in the comments, by the way, which is why they've locked down the replies. So let's go ahead and take a look. So you can see in the replies right off the bat, Richie says, are white Christian males welcomed as well, or are they still garbage? Exactly, because this whole DEI infected video game industry, white people bad, right? The great colonizers. You can see Zanman says you brought back the A Train skins. Oh my gosh. Rascal says Microsoft is so woke and full of DEI garbage they ruined Halo. TC says I stopped playing this game a long time ago. Not much has changed, I see. You can see Womp Womp. Mohawk says, this is fucking gay. I wonder if your DEI hires are the big supporters of this. M3K says, Massive Chief, we need some mo hogs with the Hellcat. So, okay, yeah, some of these definitely not politically correct, but I mean, there's not one single comment in this whole thing where people are just like, oh, you go. Good job. I mean, look, Emperor Tiberius is having a facepalm, which when I saw this, I was like, oh, this has to be good. Especially when I saw that the comments were locked down. Bam says, who's sick and tired of games doing this? Flake says, Trump won. You don't have to post this anymore. Nothing Face says, how does this help Halo? Reboot Bay says, no one cares. Just make the game good. So, yeah, it's just all this pandering constantly. And I'm sure if we go to the quote tweets, we got even more fantastic replies, including mine. So right here, somebody says, meanwhile, the average matchmaking experience between 2007 to 2010. So we got what, Chad, we got the guy that shall not be named, and we have a few other people. I mean, look at this. Let's build a future where opportunity thrives for all. You guys came and build a Halo game. Dad. Bro, please tell me Halo didn't just biggity black, blackity black, and I'm black. I mean, they pretty much did. They pretty much did. Shout outs to Jeremy Prime saying, this is why Halo is dead with our expectations for you were low, but holy fuck. And nobody likes this type of stuff. I don't know why companies still try to do this. Like, honestly, did you find one person today, like me just scanning this, did you find any one person that was like, oh, thank you so much, Halo Studios, for shouting out Black History Month? You're literally pandering. And you know what? Good on Ubisoft for moving Assassin's Creed Shadows February release to March, because I think low-key, deep down inside, they knew they would get eaten alive. But yeah, expectations for companies should always be low, guys, especially ones that pander. And you've seen in most recent years, the people at Halo are definitely been pandering. So Grum says this does not belong in Halo. Time for companies to focus on what gamers want instead of performative virtue signaling. And that's exactly what it is, guys. It's 110% performative. Like I said, most of the time when you see these people that are, I guess, promoting and pushing activism, they really don't care. They really don't give a crap about it. It's only when it's a holiday or some kind of month where you could put your activism flag for that month up, whether it's, you know, Black History Month or Pride Week or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You don't see them promoting 4th of July with Halo, right? You don't see them promoting Veterans Day. You don't see them promoting actual good holidays that, you know, have a lot of history behind them. No, you just see all the pandering. And, you know, on paper, sure, it might seem good, it might sound good, but people don't want this. You can see Chud Dudley says, we learned how to slur on your servers, Halo. Back in the 360 days, guys, this company's a shell of its former self. The absolute state of Western gaming. Facepalm. Did you guys miss Trump's executive order? We don't do Black History Month anymore, says Spec Ops Elite. And again, it's not a whole bunch of racist chuds doing this, guys. This is gamers. I mean, shout outs to Sheep Shitty in here. I met him on one of the Saturday Night Hypnosis podcast. This gentleman is part of the Rippaverse. He works for Eric July. This is a black man right here saying this. Fuck Black History Month. A black man literally saying it. And that's the problem. Most of these companies that do cater to all this whole nonsense that you see out here that's woke or DEI or whatever, it's not even the actual person. Like, I bet you all these people at Halo Studios promoting this are all weird white SJW people. I mean, even fucking Captain America, you know, the new one with Falcon in it's coming out in Black History Month. That's going to go over well. And you can see Archcast says this is precisely why The Boys is good at portraying the left. They understand the left and so can portray its ridiculousness well, and why they suck at doing the same to the right. Look at this, getting this vibe. Basically pandering. Kneeling. They don't care. And shout outs to Nure, who's right here. Melissa clocked in, looked around, and immediately started boycotting the studio. A year in, and Halo is already circling the drain. Can't wait for the next game where Master Chief gets sidelined by a fearless, independent, black lesbian woman who teaches him how to really be a hero. Right? The new CEO right there of Halo. Is she still with the company? I doubt it'll be very long. When's even the next Halo coming out? I can't even recall last time I played Halo Infinity or Infinite. Unless Master Chief plans on making pancakes for the Covenant, I don't think she's the right person for the job. In regards to Melissa. So, yeah, absolute trash pandering from Halo at this point, where they're getting eaten alive so bad that they had to lock down the replies. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.